Up the magic dragon lives by the sea and frolics in the ocean waves in a land called Honolulu. Well, it's not sing time with Scruffy. It's coffee time with Scruffy. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the coffee obsessed Scruffy trader. And what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. And sometimes in these little chats, kind of want to talk about the mindset, because it's the mindset that does put trading in the real world. And I know a lot of you will scratch your head and go, oh no, I just want to see a system. Show me a system. You know, I'll be fine if I see a system. Why? Because I've seen this.
You ding dong!
Yeah, of course. You know, made thousands in an hour. But what they don't tell you is about count size. Certainly don't tell you about risk tolerance. And there's a difference between risk management and risk tolerance. You see, you can manage your risk, but the question is what is your appetite for risk? How much can you tolerate? So you need to control that as well, which affects the size of your bid. Now, if you're only on £1 a point, how are you going to make 10,000 in a day? That's 10,000 points. Check any chart. Does it move that far? Of course it doesn't, so it's a fail. And that's what today is about. You know, it's kind of a strange topic because there's a time to trade and there's a time not to trade. And sometimes you have to talk yourself out of trades, because if you don't, you fall into the trap that's called overtrading.
Out of the frying pan
and into the fire.
And that overtrading will be your downfall, because you're seeing it, the flashy lights in the media all the time. I'm going to get my Lamborghini. I'm going to sit in a palm tree. I'm going to live in the mansion. Really? Do you think it happens overnight? Anybody has the ability to make money. We all do. I prove it over and over, and I've reinvented myself many times through the years, you know, but I've always had a single goal, you know, be better. So when I set out and I left the corporate world and I reinvented myself into being a business owner and not being a business manager for a bigger company, I had to reinvent myself. But I wanted it to be the best business, and I grew it into something. Then when it died and sort of the world moved and economies changed and I became what you see today, I wanted to be the best trader. It's all about mindset, all right? And that's how you adapt and you overcome. But the one constant in trading, what I figured out is less is more. You know, instead of chasing the big bucks, chase that single perfect setup and then repeat it. And if you can do that one setup just once a day, you'll make more money than a mediocre setup 20 times a day. Why? Because you're not putting yourself at risk. So it all comes back to full circle. You know, everything is connected within trading. You know, I did a live stream this morning, and the first question I asked the guys, and those that were in it, please comment below. As you guys, please comment below, like, share. Genuinely helps, motivates me to do more of this. The first question I asked was, what is trading? And I paused to give them a moment to think about it. And the answer is, oh, it's money. need the money. Trading makes money. No, it's not. Trading is an echo of the past, searching for a vision of the future. Money is the byproduct. That is your reward for completing your trade successfully. If you do it the other way around and you're trying to place money into the charts before you've done your research, the echo of the past, and made your decision in order to take that trade, the vision of the future, you've already lost, because you're trying to shoehorn a trade that probably isn't there in the first place. So again, ask the question, what is trading? And then when you've finally figured that answer out, you probably make some money.
Isn't that logical?
Because overtrading is your worst nightmare. Everybody's looking for the perfect signal, the perfect trade. So what they do, instead of looking at the higher time frame, because that's boring, you know, got to wait a day for a candle to end. Can't be chewed with that. You know, I look at an hour. Oh, I can't wait an hour. I need to be in now. I've got to be in now. Oh, I look at a 15-minute. Oh, I'm still bored. I look at a 1 minute. That means I'll get a signal straight away. And I'll get loads of signals and I'll get loads of money.
You came nothing? You're braver than I thought.
No, you won't. What you'll do is you'll enter the market over and over again and you will lose money. Why? Because you haven't paid attention to the echoes of the past and you have got zero concept of the vision of the future. And I've said that a few times, and it's just really to hammer home what I'm trying to drive at. You're better off with one solid trade per day than 10 substandard trades. Overtrading will be your downfall. So it's a very quick one today. It was just in kind of an easy video to get your grey matter working. You know, and I know there'll be a lot out there that they're not interested, they'll sort of kick it into me as they do. But it's a question of mind over matter. I don't mind and they don't matter. So I'll still continue to do this. Why? Because there's a lot of good people out there that need to hear it. And it may raise a question or two. And that question can make you better. So before I toddle off, I'll leave you with the phrase that I've been talking about in this video. Pay attention to the echoes of the past to create your vision of the future. And if you can do that, then you'll answer the question, what is trading? Bit of thought for coffee with Scruff. So trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.